everyone. You are welcome to another episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. I hope you all are staying safe and you are keeping your loved ones safe as well. Please stay safe and keep your loved ones safe. If you are new here, you are welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for coming here. Please subscribe to this channel. We will appreciate that a whole lot. We are also on other social media platforms. On Facebook, we are No Gray Areas with Sazzy. And on Instagram, we are NGA with Sazzy. All right, this is a new week and we have a question for the week. So let's go right into the question before I share my view on the question. All right, so the question reads thus: hello, Sazzy. Why do some ladies find it comfortable being a side chick? And what are the possible dangers of being a side chick? So this was the question that came in. Let's go right into it. Okay, I'm here to talk to ladies, all right? And also the men too. You see, a couple of years ago, I was having a time with God, and I heard it clearly in my spirit that there are two kinds of women you do not play with. The first kind of woman you shouldn't play with is a woman that fears God, a woman that serves God, a woman that allows God fight her battles. And the second kind of woman you shouldn't play with is a woman that does not have the fear of God and will take laws into her hands and play the role of God as long as her husband is concerned. So you see, it did not make a lot of sense to me at that time. But as time went by, I began to understand this by and by. Now, being a side chick to a married man, a man that is already married, a man that has his own wife and maybe his children, you are comfortable in being a side chick to that man. What's your excuse? What is the reason? What is the reason? You're looking for how to be comfortable through stealing by tricks. You're looking for how to make your life posh and classy through corporate stealing. Or what do you want me to call that? So please, I beg of you, that is not a job description. Yes, being a side chick is not a job description. As a matter of fact, you lower yourself, you reduce yourself, you lower your standard to that level that at the end of the day, you be a pushover for a man that is already married. So he has a lot of pride in going out there to pay bright price for his wife. And he just picks you like a piece of garbage, does whatever he wants to do with you, and then drop you like hot potatoes at will. And you are comfortable probably because of the tiny little things that you get at the end, or the big things that you get at the end of the day. Hey girl, look at yourself in the mirror again. Hey, I'm talking to you. Look at yourself in the mirror again and appreciate yourself again. You are worth it. You are worth more than that. That is not the level you should be on. You are classier than that. You are more important than that. You are more valuable than that. Put some respect on yourself. Put some class on yourself. Wear your class on your sleeve because you deserve it. Nobody is supposed to treat you like a second fiddle. You are not a second fiddle and refuse to be treated that way. Okay, so that being said, let's go to the whys. The reason why some girls, not every girl, because there are a lot of girls out there that won't settle for less, okay? So why some girls out there are comfortable in being a side chick? Number one, because of the cash flow. You see, when you talk to some of them, they tell you that, you know, when you date a married man or when you're a side chick to a married man, the money comes in like this. They are always willing to spend on you. They provide all you need, as long as, of course, why are they giving you what you need? You are exchanging something for something, right? There's something being exchanged for the other thing. And you know what I'm talking about. You are actually exchanging sex For what? Self-gratification? Just to get money? Is there a name for such people? Let me leave it at that point. But that is exactly why some ladies feel like, I am comfortable with being a side chick because married men, they pay more. Do you have a name? Think about it. Okay. Another reason why some ladies do this is some ladies actually do not like the clinginess of single men. That's what they tell you. They like it when they call the shots whenever they want to call the shots, or they go meet whether it's called a sugar daddy or they are being a side chick. They go to meet this men because the men are not clingy to them. It's just business as usual. They call you up and do whatever they want to do with you and then pay you off and you run along. Nobody is clingy to the other person because they are married men and they have their families as well. So some ladies like the idea of not being clingy to a man or not allowing a man being clingy to them. That's one of their reasons. Another reason is they say that they love the independent mindset. That's one of the reasons why they prefer being side chicks. They love the independent mindset. They want to be the bosses of themselves. They want to call the shots whenever they want to. And they don't want to find themselves submitting to a man. Because in their own words, submission is slavery. Really? So that's how they see it. They feel that submission, as in submitting to your own husband, is slavery. So they prefer to be side chicks to another woman's husband because, well, it is business as usual. You come, you get what you want to get, and then you give me what you need to give to me, and then we move on with life. That is one of the reasons why they feel, you know what? I'm comfortable with being a side chick. Okay? If you say so. Another reason why they do this is they believe married men treat women better. They believe married men treat women better. Okay. Now, you are a side chick to a man that is married. And you believe that this married man will treat you better. Are you not missing something here? There is something off here, really. You believe that married men treat women better. If that man treated his wife better, would you be his side chick? Are you not thinking? Are you not processing your thoughts right? Are you not seeing that there is something a bit off in your mindset? A man that treats his wife better will not go after you. A man that sees his wife as his everything, that respects his wife, that cherishes his wife, will not come after you. So if you think that that man that you are being a side chick to treats women better because he's married, then you're making a mistake. Because maybe he has another kind of mindset when it comes to women. So you need to think twice about what you're doing. Another reason why some girls do this is because they really don't believe in monogamy. Monogamy is one man, one wife, or one man, one woman in a marriage or in a relationship. But you see, some of these girls don't believe in the practice of monogamy. Maybe they were raised in a polygamous home and really don't see a reason why they shouldn't practice one. So this could be one of the reasons why some girls find it easy or they are comfortable in being side chicks and probably having in their thoughts somewhere that they might end up being wives to these men. So this is one of the reasons they really don't believe in monogamy. And then another reason also is they believe married men are more mature. These ladies feel it's their belief that married men are more mature because, of course, yes, they are married. They already have the experience, right, in handling a woman. And so they are comfortable in being side chicks because they feel these married men are more mature. They will treat them, maturely. They understand certain things. But the single men out there are probably babies. Really? Really? That's what you think? That's not true. That's absolutely not true. Age or maturity is not in the age. Maturity cannot be defined by age. There are people that are in their 20s, but they are really mature in their actions. And there are people that are in their 40s and even 50s, and their action does not really tell that they are mature. So that is not how you classify or define maturity. So I think you need to process your thoughts once again. Process your thoughts once again. All right. What are the possible dangers or downsides or negatives of being a side chick? 1, you stand a big risk of being attacked by that man's wife. You stand a big risk of being attacked by the man's wife. Remember the story I told you about? That the impression I got from God a couple of years ago. A woman that does not have the fear of God, or a woman that believes she can take laws into her hands, will attack you. And when I mean attack you, I mean attack you however they desire, however they deem fit. They can confront you personally, or they can attack you without you knowing that this is the person attacking you. You can be maimed. You can be maimed, for crying out loud. Some women, they are very territorial with their husbands. And of course, that is how it should be. A lot of women don't want you to come close to their husbands and begin to do some nasty things with them. Some ladies are not comfortable that way. But as long as I'm concerned, the husbands should put some respect on themselves as well. So these women can actually, you can be attacked. So you are putting yourself out there as a danger sign. Trust me, that man you're going after is a danger line. Another woe or another disadvantage could be that you can end up being a baby mama. Some men out there will tell you, I don't want to have any child with you. I don't want to have anything other than pay you for the sex that I benefit from you. And that is it. And you see, some ladies have this. I really don't know why some ladies feel like, okay, when I get pregnant for this man, he's probably going to make me his wife. Wake up, girl. You are sleeping. I'm sure you are in a slumber somewhere. That is not how it works. Maybe it worked in some other lady's case. It may not work in your case. So you will end up being a baby mama for a man that doesn't want to have anything to do with you or another baby outside the babies he already has from his wife. So this is one of the dangers you can face. And you imagine the stress of being a single mother. It is not easy. It is not easy at all. You may not understand it until you begin to wear the shoes. That's when you begin to understand it better. Another downside is you might end up being a third wife, second wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, or sixth wife. Well, if you're comfortable with that, it's your call to make. If you're comfortable with being a third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, probably you're a traditionalist, so it's okay. If you're comfortable with that, then that's your call. So you can end up being in the series of wives that he has. Another downside is you can also end up fighting other side chicks. Yes. The hunter will become the hunted. That's exactly what you experience. You see, if you think that you are the main side chick, oh, he has his wife, but you are the main side chick. After you, there is nobody else. Girl, you are dreaming. You are in a la-la land. Wake up from your slumber. Because I tell you the truth, when he's done with you, he goes after another side chick. You can't be the only one. You can't be the only fish in the water now. He will go after another one. So there is also another danger of you being abandoned, and then he goes for another side chick. So you deal with it when the time comes. Another danger is you end up damaging a promising relationship with a single man. Because some ladies are actually or were actually in a relationship with a promising young single man. And because they couldn't keep themselves away from being side chicks to a married man, they lost a promising relationship with a single man. Is that what you want? Okay, I'm not saying that marriage is everything, but if for whatever reason you want to also be a married woman eventually, I think you should watch this. You might end up losing a quality man or a promising relationship with a single man at the end of the day. Because, well, men are jealous. God is a jealous God, and we are created in the image of God. So no man wants to share their woman with another person. No reasonable man, no responsible man wants to share his woman with another man. So that is the truth. Another thing that can actually happen is you can end up being played. You can end up being played on, thinking the man will leave their wives and keep you as the main wife. Really? You see, the story of this man coming to you to say, you know what? I'm having a serious issue with my wife. I don't love her anymore. As a matter of fact, we don't even stay in the same room. Oh, as a matter of fact, nothing is actually happening. Nothing sexual is actually happening between the two of us. You are being played, girl. You are being played on, girl. You need to wake up. You see yourself as a smarty pantsy? You are not smart. Trust me. They are having a ball with their wives. Trust me. They are having a good time with their wife. Probably going on vacations. And then when they return, you are the second fiddle. A lot of men out there are not ready to drop their wives for you. Trust me when I say this. A lot of men out there, they just want to have the fun they want to have with you and drop you. And that is it. So you need to think about this one as well. Think about it. If that's what you want for yourself, then it's okay. If you want to be lied to consistently, if you want to be the fool in the game, then go ahead. Another danger of it is you begin to live your life in the shadows. You begin to live your life in secrecy. Like, if somebody loves you, they flaunt you. That's what they do. When a man loves you, he will flaunt you. But because you are stealing another woman's husband, that's what you're doing. And that's the reason why you are living in the shadows. Yes. That's the reason why you are living in secrecy. The man can't find himself around you in public. You can find yourself around the man in public. Why? Why are you living in secrecy? If you know that what you are doing is good, if you know that what you are doing is right, why don't you come out and flaunt your relationship? Because 80% of these ladies that are side chicks, they hide. You are living in the shadows. Because of course you don't want no woman to come after you. Is this how you want to live your life? Are you not valuable enough for a man to flaunt you as their wives? Are you not valuable enough? I think you should think about this. It's very important. I want to beg you. If you are a girl that is having an affair with a married man, you are actually causing another woman ache. You are causing your fellow woman pain. You are inflicting emotional trauma to your fellow woman. And we go all out to say, oh, women should learn how to support women. Is this how you want to support your fellow woman? Finally, to you that sees yourself as a slay queen, slay with another woman's husband, and you are feeling stuck up because you have your skin popping, you have the curves going for you, you have everything in the right place, you are pretty enough, and you feel you can put another woman down by causing her ache and pain. Remember, if you cross the line with another person's relationship disrespectfully, tomorrow somebody else might cross the line disrespectfully with yours. And when the time comes, girl, I hope you still remember to wear your crown beautifully as the slay queen that you are or you once were. please stay away from that relationship and put some respect on yourself. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. See you next time and bye.